What's up guys, this is Ashwin, and today this is the part 2 of the Teyes CC3. Last video was the install of this head unit into the 135i, but now I'm going to give you my first impressions and my final thoughts. So let's just roll the clips back for the first impressions.
Flashback.
The BMW logo looks kind of weird. It loads pretty quickly. Yeah, it even tells you which doors are open, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how to fix the BMW sound yet, but we'll figure that out. So we can just go to Spotify. Let's try to use this actually. MHD. Yep, so you can read DME codes. Air conditioner request. I have my air conditioner fixed now, so it should be fine. I can tighten this a little bit, I think. So it goes in tighter, but it's fine. A minute. Oh, nice. These ones are a lot bigger than what I'm used to. Let's go. Banger. My favorite song, the song that I crashed to.
Yeah, my city feel like Chirac, gotta keep my bowl tight, yeah. Yeah, baby, the gold middle of a climb day.
I wish I had like, I don't know, it's just, this is not the thing's fault, it's just Spotify's not optimized for screen size. I wish it was like picture controls. That would have been nice. Doesn't really matter though. Car info. Oh yeah, you can do like seat heating and stuff in here if you don't have the unit I have. System configuration, yeah, I want kilometers, so yeah, I want all those. Oh, it's actually oil, average oil. Should be gas, but whatever. Let's watch the sickest music video of all time. Okay. That's pretty satisfying. First impression, it's like 3 is like what I would usually listen at. Okay, not 3, it'd be like probably 5. That's pushing it. Like if I'm with someone in the car, it's definitely gonna be 3. Yeah, it doesn't really distort at high volume, which is still good. I didn't go all the way because that shit's too loud. I did it once. There's a Teyes Vision, which is a big ass gimmick, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Like you have your car here, when you're driving it goes faster, when you turn your lights on, like look at this. I don't know if I can turn it from here. But look, the lights are on. The lights are off now. It's so stupid, but like it's Porsche, it's not a BMW, but you know, here's the headlights again. It's kinda cool, I don't know. A gimmick, but so you can leave it on that. That's what this square thing is. You can switch what's on here. So driving, if you have your backup camera, which I don't think I have. I do, but it's in my trunk, it's not properly hooked up. DVR, if you have a dash cam hooked up to this. And there's radio. I wish you can, like, if you're able to switch this stuff, but you're not. Oh, I think you can do the brightness. Yeah, so nighttime, I guess I want it like, well, I don't know yet. Probably put it at 60 for now. I can adjust it later. I think this is on night right now, right? Oh. No, I do not want that. Goodbye. How do I turn this off? Power conditioning, like, I don't. Oh, I like that. So it doesn't have to be freaking maxed out at 10%. Oh yeah, that's a lot better at 50. Okay, equalizer.
I spill my drink, got purple stains on my coat.
I do not want that.
Yeah, top falling, no facade. I got snakes in the law, we've been sliding. It's for the law.
I don't know how to use this. Default. Hopefully this is on default. Alright, you see my first impressions. Sounded pretty good. I was overall pretty happy. I added CarPlay afterwards, you know, that worked pretty well wirelessly. No hiccups or nothing. So let's just get right into it. The good, you know, resolution's top notch. You know, no issues with that. It's pretty bright in the daytime, bright, like too bright at night. I have to put on lowest brightness at night so I don't get blinded. Sound quality is good. You know, the bass is pretty good. You have a lot of bass adjustability. The fitment issue that I had to get the new bezel. That was kind of annoying. That's just because, you know, Teyes didn't send me the proper clips on the back. So I contacted them. I tried to get just the clips. They were like, no, you have to buy the bracket. And then the price that they're giving me was way too much. So I just went on AliExpress, found the generic bracket that they're all using, because all these Android ones are basically the same. It's just the UI that's going to be different. And you know, the updates were pretty smooth. The unit I got, it was on a firmware that didn't have the automatic updates yet. So the issue I was having basically was that the serial number wasn't in the settings, and you need the serial number to download your firmware to update it to the one that has automatic updates. So I basically was just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And then suddenly I remembered, I was like, oh, I can look on the box. Maybe it's on the box. And then I went to the box. It was actually there. Put it in. It was correct. I was able to download it, put it on a USB, put it in, and it automatically just detects it, installs the update. And then you get this photo app. The photo app allows you to automatically update, so you don't need to do the USB thing anymore. I kind of regret update. I mean, like, okay, I did the photo update, and then that updated to the very latest firmware, and that included some features, but like I wasn't happy just because it messed up my theme. Like now they have this new theme and it just automatically defaults to it. Like I set my theme to the one that I want, and then it just always goes to the other one, so it's kind of annoying. I'm waiting for an update. I haven't really talked to them about it because it's not a big deal. I just use CarPlay all the time. It's just on startup, it's just annoying. The main reason being that I was using that backup camera section where if you're on the home screen, it just shows your backup camera. It made it super easy. Just like when I pull into the garage, I can just like see when I'm like, you know, when the car will fit. Basically, I can see the line. So it just made it super easy to park. You know, it's a minor thing. It just made it easier for me. So now I had to click another button, then the camera comes up. I swear, after I started editing this review, or not the review, when I started editing the install, like 2 years later, whatever it is. Alright, so supposedly Teyes came out with a new update. It says it came out July 25th, but it didn't come out July 25th. I guess that's when they released it, and then it's going to get pushed later on. But supposedly this fixes this popping issue that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to update to it, and I'll leave in the description if it does actually fix the issue. If it doesn't fix the issue, I'll also put that in the description. But I have to get the video, so I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, it just started acting up like randomly. It's not even just CarPlay, but I'll be in CarPlay, and then it'll just be a big like pop, and then the screen goes black, it restarts, and then my CarPlay won't reconnect until I do another. I force the unit to not force the unit, but like I restart the unit through the pull down the menu and do restart, and then once it restarts, then everything works good. So like, it will just random, but it's not even just CarPlay. It's like even though I'll just be on the home screen, and then like randomly pop. Alright, I have to re-record this part of the video because for some reason halfway through the clip it just corrupted, it just frozen, and I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, okay, whatever, I have to re-record this. The other gripe with this unit is the lack of the BMW chime. I did not know that the BMW chime was like tied into the head unit. I don't know, I thought it would be something else, to be honest. But yeah, so the beep was annoying for the first couple of while. I got used to it now, like I'm over it, but like the BMW chime is just so nice. It's like I mean, like it's not nice when you're like, you know, driving down the highway and then you hit limb mode and you hear it, but like, you know, it's better than a beep. A beep, just like a generic beep, you know, but it is what it is. I'm over it. But yeah, like I don't have the beep. It's whatever. So just to recap, the good looks good, you know, like aesthetically looks good in the car. It really fits the interior. I think it looks better than, you know, the Android unit that has the 2 knobs. I don't really like how that looks, especially doubled in. Don't do a doubled in at BMW. It just doesn't fit the aesthetic of a BMW interior, in my opinion. So this is the best option other than OEM iDrive. I don't even think that the upgraded Android up units, they don't look good in my opinion, just because they're so high up, like in the, I don't know, just in the 1 series it's weird just because of the positioning. So it does cover a lot more of your visibility. Not that that's a concern, you can still see and drive, but the issue being, yeah, it's just like way too high up. It doesn't look that good. Like it looks good in an F30 because it's like right, it's designed to be there, but the E82 it's like pushed back a little and it's there. It's just, I don't know, I don't like it. I think this is the best looking one. Display wise, very high resolution screen, better than the other one that I had. Better than iDrive for sure, like generic iDrive. How many think generic? OEM iDrive. And yeah, sound quality equal to, if not better than, okay, this is all subjective, I guess, so let me rephrase that. To me, the sound quality with this unit is like comparable to OEM or better. To some people that might not be the case, because you might be an audiophile. So, you know, you're going from a fiber optic direct to the amplifier to a stereo. So, you know, there's a loss of quality there. Then you add wireless CarPlay, that's a loss of quality there. So there's a lot of factors. To me, it sounds, you know, pretty, like I'm satisfied with it. But to some, you know, you want that direct connection aux with, you know, fiber optic to the amp and to get the, you know, purest sound quality. But to me, I'm good. So sound quality, I guess that's subjective. So it could be, this could be a good, could be a bad for you. CarPlay looks good. You know, you can install whatever apps you want. Like, you're not limited by anything. You know, you can get YouTube apps, Spotify app. You've seen all of it in the first impressions. You know, whatever you want to run MHD, you can just, like, you know, run the tunes, or not run the tunes back, but run you know, DME codes or whatever it is. So yeah, the popping thing that's recently come up, that's the bad. The other bad, the chime, whatever, I'm over it now. The theme thing, that's a software, so right now it's an issue. It could be fixed in the future. It's fine. Other than that, what's the final verdict? That's up to you to decide, because honestly, there's a lot of factors. There's no perfect unit for the E82. That's the main issue. You could say for some other cars that there is a perfect unit. You could say there's a perfect unit for you. In my opinion, there's not a perfect unit. Maybe I'll make a video in the future on how to choose the best stereo for you. Go through that process that I went through to choose this unit for my car. Whatever features you want, what are your priorities, what options do you have in your car, like, you know, what are you limited by, what, you know, all of that. It could be a future video, but yeah, that's the final verdict. It's up to you to decide, really. But to me, final verdict, I'm satisfied. You know, it could be better, but it also could be a lot worse. I definitely like this unit better than the unit that I had on my old 135i. So that's a plus, you know, at least, you know, we're moving up slowly. But yeah, would I buy this again for this car? That's the question. Yeah and no, because not directly tied to this unit, but I was naive and I thought I wanted no iDrive, you know, no hump, you know, I mean, not no hump, but like, you know, just clean dash, you know, I can get this unit underneath everything and just look clean. But having iDrive is such a nice thing, like being able to just, you know, read your oil and all this without having to go through the cluster and just, you know, go through the options or change, you know, if the key opens both doors or single door, stuff like that. So point being, maybe I'm doing an iDrive conversion in the future, adding it. I have all the hardware. I have the screen, I have the unit. The only thing I don't have is a controller because I broke my other one. Would I buy it again? Yes and no. I would buy it if I wanted to stay non-iDrive, but I'm kind of leaning towards maybe trying, or not trying, because once I go iDrive, I can't really go back, just because I have to cut the hole in the dash. But if I do the iDrive conversion, I will probably not do an Android unit. I will just do a CarPlay. All right, I've been rambling on for way too long. I was trying to end off the video and then I just started on another tangent, but yeah, so CarPlay video up next, super simple. And why am I telling you that? Just go watch the video right here. Thanks so much for watching.